So, I'm gonna ask you again, are you broken? Parang ito lang stick na to. Pag binali ko, broken na, balik. Or should I say, sira na. Allow me to share to you the 4 steps on how to be unbroken. Hello, I'm Rachelle. I'm your online kabady dito sa YouTube. So bago ko po simulan ang pagsagot sa ating tanong na how to be unbroken, ay po sa aking mga pastors and mentors and former colleagues. So welcome to Build with Rachelle. Are you broken? Broken ka ba? So, according kay paring Google, broken pertaining to a person is someone who is hopeless or in despair. So, yung broken, katumbas din siya ng mga taong hopeless. So, are you in distress? Meaning, you are anxious? Are you in sorrow or in pain? Are you in debt? Ibig sabihin, financially struggling ka ba? And discontented ka ba? Are you bitter or unhappy ka sa situation mo? Allow me to share to you the 4 steps on how to be unbroken. Yung mga millennials, usually they will say, broken ako, besh. Ganyan. Ayun, nakaka-relate ka ba? Kung nakaka-relate ka, yes, usually ganyan ngayon. But, you know, in the Bible, there is also a man, or should I say men, na mga broken. And pag-usapan natin paano nila na-overcome yung pagiging broken nila. So, do you know David? Si David na pumatay kay Goliath. Usually, naririnig na natin yan sa mga stories noon nung mga bata pa lang tayo, mga children Bible stories. But yes, this David doesn't remain na ganun lang, na nakapatay kay Goliath. But instead, he became also the next king of Israel. But dumating din siya dun sa time na he is broken. So, hopeless. Broken meaning he is alone, he is depressed. Bakit? There was a time dun sa buhay niya na he was famous. He just recently have his marriage. Kaya lang, hinahabol siya ng mga Philistines. Tapos, si Saul, he has repeatedly attempt para patayin si David. Parang nagtatago ngayon si David like a fugitive na hindi niya alam kung hanggang kailan. So, he came to a point dun sa buhay niya at sinulat niya to sa Psalms 142 na he is hopeless. Allow me to read it. I will read Psalm 142 verse 4. A maskil of David when he was in the cave, a prayer. Look and see, there is no one at my right hand. No one is concerned for me. I have no refuge. No one cares for my life. Nararamdaman mo din ba yan? If yes, stay with me. So, David got a discouraged heart. So, katulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, he faces Philistines, nandyan si Saul, and then, he cannot go home. He cannot go to his house. Hindi siya pwedeng pumunta sa palace. Hindi rin siya makapunta kay Jonathan, his best friend. So, he came to this cave, which is Cave Adullam. So, he escaped to Cave Adullam. Ito yung naging refuge niya. A place that provides shelter or protection to him. While he was here, he wrote Psalm 57 also. So, allow me to read it. So, let's see what's in the heart of David during this time. Kasi yung attitude natin, important yan during trials. So, first, He has a humble heart. Meron siyang humble heart. He is merciful. Second, he has a prayerful heart. Mababasa mo yan sa Psalm 57 verse 2. And then third, he has a realistic heart, written in Psalm 57 verse 4 and 6. And lastly, he has a trusting heart. You can read Psalm 57, 5, 9, and 11. We need to be like David during this time of hopelessness. Pinili ni David na magtiwala sa Diyos. Pinili niya na magdasal, pinili niya na magtiwala sa Diyos despite of the hopelessness na nararanasan niya. He was alone, but he chose to trust God. And then, gusto kitang tanungin, if you are broken, kung hopeless ka, anong ginagawa mo? Nagpo-pray ka ba? Nananalangin ka ba kay Jesus? Pinupour out mo ba yung heart mo sa Kanya? Napaka-importante na tayo ay nananalangin because everything is won in prayer. Our battles is won in prayer. Tandaan mo yan. We should surrender everything to Him. We should surrender everything to Jesus. Wala nang reservation. Wala nang doubts. Basahin natin sa 1 Samuel 22 verse 1. When his brothers and his father's household heard about it, they went down to him there. So, this was a blessing to David. Kasi before, yung father and brother ni David, lagi lang trouble and problem yung binibigay sa kanya. And they were there. Pinuntahan nila si David sa cave Adullam. And then, 1 Samuel 22 verse 2 says, all those who were in distress, in debt, or discontented gathered around him, and he became their commander. About 400 men were with him. So 400 men in distress, 400 men na broken. So tatanungin kita ulit, are you broken? Kasi these men in the Bible na pumunta kay David ay mga broken men. Kung ikaw ay isang leader, so definitely, di ba, hindi mo gugustuhin na i-lead itong mga taong ito kasi marami itong mga issues sa buhay. But the Lord brought them to David kasi kailangan sila ni David. Si Lord meron siyang ipapagawa kay David. David is called and anointed. So ang Lord nagpadala din ng 400 men. And these 400 men were also called and anointed. Bakit? Basahin natin sa 1 Chronicles 12:8. Sabi dito, some Gadites joined David at the stronghold in the wilderness. Mighty men of valor, men trained for battle, who could handle shield and spear, whose faces were like the faces of lions, and were as swift as gazelles on the mountains. So kung titignan mo, itong mga broken men na to, ang nangyari sa kanila, hindi sila naging distressed pa rin, hindi sila nag-remain na in debt, hindi sila nag-remain doon sa dati nilang sitwasyon, but they had changed. They became men of valor. So ngayon, David will be the next king, and with him is this 400 men. So tinulungan nitong 400 men si David. They became men of valor. Bakit? Because God has changed their circumstances. So if you are broken, always remember yung buhay nitong 400 men na to. Definitely, the Lord can do something beautiful in your life. Yung mga pinagdadaanan mo ngayon, those were testings. Maybe yan ay nangyayari sa'yo kasi consequences din sa mga naging kasalanan mo. But definitely, if you will surrender that to the Lord will give you help. The Lord can change your life. You just have to surrender. You just have to give everything unto the Lord. Pwedeng baguhin ni Lord yung circumstances mo. So, piliin mong magkaroon ng humble heart, prayerful heart, realistic heart, and trusting heart like David, so that the Lord can change your circumstances. If you like this video, please hit the like button, please comment below, and please subscribe so that you will be updated for my upcoming videos. I-share nyo din po ito sa mga taong in need ng encouragement. Maraming salamat po. I pray that the Lord will bless you abundantly. And my final reminder to you is, this is a must, fight for your destiny. God bless po. Salamat for taking time. Even maraming pwedeng panoorin dyan. So my prayer for you today, sinisinok pa.